a fall from the highest steeple. I like Ike, and Ike is easy to like. Stands alone, the choice of all the people. A leader we can call without political noise. He will lead us all as he led the boys. Let's take Ike, a man we all of us like. Makes no deals, his favor can't be curried. And Uncle Joe is worried, 'cause we like.
Go vote for Richard Nixon and Henry Cabot Lodge, and we'll have peace and sound prosperity. With Nixon in the White House and Lodge's trusted mate, we know that everyone could feel secure. They prove they have the know-how to guide our ship of state through fair and stormy weather, that's for sure. Come on, you independents.
Hello, Lyndon. Well, hello, Lyndon. We'd be proud to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Lyndon. We can tell, Lyndon. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still growing strong. We hear.
There's a house in Yorba Linda that has been there many years. Once this house was filled with laughter and also many tears. In this house a child was born, and his mother prayed that night that he'd grow to be a leader, and he'd always fight for right. Richard Nixon is the man. He'll do everything he can to bring peace to our land through the guiding of God's hand. There's been Washington and Lincoln, many presidents before. There's been presidents in peacetime, presidents in war, but there's never been a time when the need was so great to help our friends against aggression and to stamp out racial hate. Richard Nixon is the man. He'll do everything he can to bring peace to our land through the guiding of God's hand.
There's a change that's come over America, a change that's great to see. We're going back to work again. It's better than it used to be. I'm feeling good about America, and I feel it everywhere I go. I'm feeling good about America, and I feel you ought to know.
So Reagan, don't let your deal go down. If you think you're right, then you will see it through. Show the people you're a winner. The job was meant for only you. If you think it's easy trying to run this country, the president would gladly let you take a stand. Trying to keep harmony up and inflation down. The president will see it through and meet his demand.
I've traveled all around this country. In my time I thought I'd seen it all, but today I took a detour down a back road through a little town whose name I can't recall. There were old men on benches playing checkers, children playing hopscotch on the square. High above a statue of an unknown soldier, Old Glory was waving in the air. Suddenly I realized what I'd too long forgotten. A chill rose up like mountains on my skin, overcome with the feeling that I knew I was seeing America all over again. Everybody sing, here we go.
in America. Mitt believes in your hometown. He believes that you just can't quit. You gotta vote for Mitt, 'cause he believes in America. Yes, he believes in America. He's gonna fix our economy, so we'll make it in the USA. Make it in the USA. Mitt believes in America, and Romney's gonna save the day, 'cause he believes in America.
By my barbecue I sit and I raise a glass to him, the leader of this land so free and proud. He'll protect us from the hordes who seek to take our jobs. We raise our fists and then we shout out loud. Trump, 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 our fearless leader. Again he'll make America great. First things first, he'll build a wall. You can bet it won't be small. He'll get rid of every little thing we hate.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground.